Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
It's the sugar. This bout is so much hype. Here we go for round one. They have no respect for each other's punching power. There's a counter shot, and that straight got him. This is a high-octane battle. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punching. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Perfect punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. There's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he scores with the counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter. Nice defense on that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. That hook is parried away. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter shot. Quick punch scores. Perfect counter lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Getting back into this, you bet. Great round now. Relax. So just keep on the end of this. Find your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
So start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can...
Back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Got him there. Oh, wait a minute. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful count. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.